What's up, Dallas Cowboy Nation? It's your boy G from Jersey here with the Quest for Six podcast, folks. Today, we got a little special edition, man, because we had an article come out yesterday by George Pickens in the Players Tribune, and I hope everybody gets an opportunity to read it, right? Because it's kind of a one-on-one written by George Pickens and his mom about his journey leading up to where he is now as a Dallas Cowboy. And I don't know if you guys saw the video that I posted about a month ago. It's still up. I'll add it. It's right here at the bottom. It's also on YouTube. I put it on my YouTube channel. But it was me talking directly to GP. And what I told GP in the video was, I hope you guys will watch it now, is that sometimes you meet your match, right? And you meet the perfect fit for you. And sometimes you can be searching for something for so long and you never quite find the other piece of the puzzle. Like what GP went through for the first 3 years of his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? He had numerous quarterbacks and the system didn't fit. The quarterbacks didn't fit. But now what he's found with the Dallas Cowboys is a perfect match all the way around, right? The atmosphere is perfect for George Pickens. The quarterback situations is perfect for George Pickens. His teammates are perfect matches for George Pickens. And the star is a perfect fit for George Pickens. I want to say that George Pickens is an ultra talented player, and he'll be an ultra talented player wherever he goes, right? He's always been the best football player on the field wherever he's been, right? And he's had some really good players around him in college, in the NFL level, but GP, like everybody else, CeeDee Lamb, right? They've always been the guys, right? The most talented, the most athletic. And he'll be that if he chooses to go somewhere else, right? But what George Pickens is realizing now is what the Dallas Cowboys can offer George Pickens, right? If you remember what George Pickens was viewed as prior to his breakout season, after like week 3 or 4, right? After the Jets game, as a matter of fact. That's when people started dismissing the negative annotation of George Pickens is a problem for football teams, okay? What he's realizing is that Coach Schottenheimer, Jerry Jones, and the Dallas Cowboys are here to protect George Pickens, to put George Pickens in the best possible scenarios for him to succeed, not only on the football field, right, but personally, right? The world gets to see George Pickens now. And George Pickens has never had the positive exposure that he's had like he has now with the Dallas Cowboys, folks. George Pickens can go sign a $40 million a year deal with the Cleveland Browns. He can sign a $38 million deal with the Arizona Cardinals. But neither one of those teams is going to give George Pickens the opportunity to be a superstar, a mega NFL superstar like the Dallas Cowboys. He'll get 1,500 yards somewhere else. There's no denying, because he's such a good football player. He's a world-class receiver. But right now, George Pickens is experiencing what it is like to wear that star on your helmet, folks. The star brings so much more than just what you do on a football field. There's interviews, right? There's the exposure that you're going to get almost every single week to a national audience. The marketing, right? And people know who you are because you are a Dallas Cowboy. And that's something that George Pickens cannot take lightly when negotiating for his next deal. Okay? Right now it's projected that George Pickens finishes the season with 1,544 yards and 12 touchdowns. He's going to smash his previous highs in the NFL. Okay? And I hope, George, that you just now realized, or you saw, that you missed the team bus this past Monday, right? But look at how the Dallas Cowboys handled the situation, as opposed to the situation being handled somewhere else. Realize how differently Jerry Jones and Coach Schottenheimer handled the situation. People were waiting for you to make that mistake so they can throw dirt all over you. But it was handled masterfully by the Dallas Cowboys organization, right? And they did not allow the dirt to be thrown on your name, George Pickens. Folks, I hope you watched that video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me criticism in a comment because I can always use it to get better, okay? Go Cowboys.